Today we are going to be busting the weirdest Arma Reforger myths and seeing which are fake and which are actually real. So let's dive in. The first myth we're going to be testing is that you can survive a helicopter crash as long as it's in the water.
Chapter 1.
Helicopter crash, man!
So how this test works is we're just going to wreck the helicopter directly into the ocean. If we survive, the myth is real. If we die, the myth is fake. Oh, here we go. I think we're going to die. We survived the first test perfectly with just one minor injury in the leg. Dude, look, the helicopter's just gonna sink to the bottom of the ocean. Now for the second half of the test. This time we're gonna wreck the helicopter as hard as we can into the ocean and see if we still survive. We're just gonna do full nosedive and see if we can still survive it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Full nosedive into the ocean. The myth did not protect us this time. So I think the myth is real as long as you don't nosedive directly into the ocean. Therefore, I'll put this myth into the real category. The next myth we'll be busting in this video is, does smoke actually block an NPC's vision? I'm gonna throw some smoke and then we're gonna spawn the FIA. And we're gonna throw one right there. We're gonna throw one right there. Now to spawn the FIA. Okay, I spawned a recon team right in front of the smoke. And it looks like they can't see me. Like, they can't see me at all. Okay, now we're gonna try without smoke and see if they can still, if they still can't see me. It looks like without smoke, the FIA could see me just fine. I think this myth is pretty real, cause when I had smoke, the FIA cannot see me, but without smoke, they killed me like in 2 seconds. So once again, this myth is going into the real category, cause this is definitely not fake. The next myth that we will be testing in this video is that
Bushes make it harder for NPCs to detect you.
So pretty much to test this weird myth, we're just gonna hide in this nice giant woodland bush and wait for the NPCs to come. If they find us, the myth is fake. If they don't find us, the myth is real. Alright guys, moment of truth. Come on. And they saw me. So I think that myth is pretty fake, cause my guy is freaking dead. So I'm just gonna categorize this myth into the fake category, cause it did not work at all. The next myth that we will be testing in this video is, do armored vehicles actually offer protection from bullets, guns, explosions, and why is this guy counting pizza slices? I did not put this here. Who put this here? Okay, so first we're gonna start with 5.56, and if it penetrates the armor, that's gonna be great, but I don't think it will. It penetrated. Yes, it is true. The 5.56 penetrated and hit the guy in the arm, causing very, very minor damage. Now it was time to test the 9mm. And it did not penetrate. We tried a few different calibers, but it was the same result with all of them. None of them penetrated. So I think it's safe to say that this myth is legit and real. So I'm just gonna put it over in the real category. Thank you very much. And that concludes the myths that we will be busting today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That was the whole entire video. I am not kidding. Remember to like and subscribe and comment your favorite part if you even have one. I don't know. When you comment, it just boosts engagement. YouTube gives it more impressions. So yeah. So more people will watch it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Dude, why are you still here? Come on, get in!